Hello my dear students, once again welcome back to my channel. So continuing our problem solving series in polynomials, here I came up with two more questions written on the screen, that is 43rd and 44th question. So what are the problem statements of question given to us? The 43rd question is, let m is not equal to n be two real numbers such that m square is equal to n plus 2 and n square is equal to m plus 2. Find the value of 4mn minus m cube minus n cube they are asking. So guys, to solve such type of question, we'll be going to take first equation as m square is equal to n plus 2 and second equation as n square is equal to m plus 2. Now I'll be going to do what? Subtracting these two equations. So equation number 1 minus equation number 2 will be generating what? M square minus n square is equal to n minus m it will be. That means what? M plus n multiplied by m minus n is equal to n minus m it will be. Now guys, LHS and RHS have a common factor over here. What is that common factor we can see? If I'll be going to write it like minus times of m minus n. Okay, so m plus n multiplied by m minus n is equal to minus times of m minus n. Proceeding further, we may write it like m plus n multiplied by m minus n plus m minus n is equal to 0, taking m minus n as common over here. So m plus n plus 1 is equal to 0. Either m is equal to n or m plus n is equal to minus 1, but m is not equal to n. In question itself they gave m is not equal to n. So we got the value of m plus n as minus 1 over here. That is the most important result we have derived over here. Okay, this is the most important result we have derived over here, that m plus n is equal to minus 1. Now I'll be going to do what? We'll be going to add first equation and second equation. So we'll be going to get m square plus n square is equal to m plus n plus 2 plus 2, that is 4. M plus n plus 4 it will be. So m square plus n square will be becoming minus 1 plus 4, that is m square plus n square is equal to 3 will be achieved by us. Now guys, what do we want? The value of 4mn minus m cube minus n cube. So the value of mn I have to achieve it over here. Okay, so to get the value of mn, I'll be going to make use of mn is equal to, we know the value of m square plus n square and we know the value of m plus n. The value of m plus n we know, the value of m square plus n square we know. So we know 2mn will be becoming what? M plus n the whole square minus m square plus n square. Hope you guys would have got my point. This is m square plus n square plus 2mn minus m square minus n square will give me 2mn. So I want the value of mn only because we have to make use of mn. Or even I want the value of 4mn, so I will multiply both the sides by 2. So 2 times of m plus n, what do we know? Minus 1. So minus 1 the whole square minus m square plus n square, what do we know? 3 it is. So it will be becoming 2 times of 1 minus 3, that is 2 times of minus 2, that is minus 4 will be the final value of 4mn over here. We want the value of 4mn minus m cube minus n cube. So 4mn minus m cube plus n cube it will be becoming, and that can be written by me as 4mn minus m plus n multiplied by m square minus mn plus n square it will be. Now guys, 4mn is minus 4 we are knowing, so mn will be becoming what? Minus 1 over here. Hope you guys would have got my point. So 4mn is what we are knowing, minus 4 we are knowing, m plus n is what we are knowing, minus 1 we are knowing. So minus 1 multiplied by m square plus n square is what we are knowing, 3 we are knowing, and minus mn is what we are knowing, 1 it will be becoming, because mn is minus 1 we are knowing. So it will be becoming what? Minus 4 minus minus plus it will be becoming times of 4, that is 16 minus 4 will be the final value of this. Let me see it again. Minus 1, this is minus 1 my dear students. So minus 4 plus 4 will be the final value of this, that is 0 will be the final answer for this question. Hope you guys would have understood it. Let's move on to the next question. The next question, let's bring it down. There are few integers value a such that a square minus 3a minus 3 by a minus 2 is an integer. Find sum of all these integer values of a they are asking. So guys, here I have to divide our quadratic polynomial by a linear polynomial. So synthetic division can be adopted by us. You know how to divide polynomial using synthetic division method. So 2 will be written by me over here. and the coefficients of this quadratic polynomial will be coming over here, that is 1, -3 and -3. So very first time 0 will be coming, then 1 plus 0 is what we are knowing, 1. 1 multiplied by 2 will be 2. -3 plus 2 is -1. -1 multiplied by 2 is -2. So -2 minus 3 is -5. So this is remainder. And what is quotient? This is quotient. So upon dividing quadratic by a linear, I'll be going to get the quotient as a linear. So that is what? A minus 1 plus minus times of 5 divided by a minus 2 it will be becoming. This is the way I would have to make use of synthetic division. A square minus 3a minus 3 can be written as a minus 1. How? Because this is the coefficient of linear factor. This is the coefficient of constant. So this is constant, this is linear. Now guys, a minus 2 should be factor of 5. What should I write? A minus 2 should be a factor of 5. So what all factor of 5 we are knowing? Guys, plus or minus 1 is the factor of 5, plus or minus 5 is the factor of 5. That means a minus 2 can be equal to 1, a minus 2 can be equal to minus 1, a minus 2 can be equal to 5, or a minus 2 can be equal to minus 5. Why we are keeping it like this? Because we want this value to be as an integer. Okay, when we are keeping the value of a as an integer, so a minus 1 will be an integer, then 5 divided by the factor of 5 will be an integer. So integer plus integer, integer minus integer, closure property of integer we know will be generating an integer. So a will be becoming 3 over here, minus 1 plus 2 will be 1, then a will be becoming 7 over here, then a will be becoming minus 5 plus 2 minus 3 over here. When we'll be going to get the values of a we have achieved over here, we'll be going to get summation of a as 10 over here. So 10 will be the final answer for this question. Hope you guys would have understood it, would have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, my dear students. The sum will be becoming what? 8 over here, not 10. It is 7 plus 1, that is 8 it will be. 1 plus 7 is 10, plus 3 and minus 3 will be becoming 0. So value for sum of for this question will be what? 8 over here. Thanks for watching, my dear students.